Keen to diversify the source markets for its tourism industry, crucial for the country's economy, Seychelles is looking at India as a very viable option. But Seychelles is much more than being just a wedding or honeymoon destination. Bernadette Willemin, Tourism Seychelles Director-General for Destination Marketing, tells India Outbound in an interview. Willemin adds that Seychelles has a diversity of products that can cater to practically all the tourists from India. In view of global warming and rising sea waters, Seychelles is also highly sensitive to climate change, and Willemin says that sustainability and responsible tourism are integral parts of Tourism Seychelles policy.
India, it's a very important market for Seychelles, and in line with the global strategy of also trying to reduce the reliance on certain areas, the Indian market will come in handy for the simple reason that we know there is a huge potential out of this market. But when we're looking at the Indian market, we're not only looking at the wedding and honeymoon segments, though we know it is a very important segment for Seychelles, and though we know there is a significant volume in this particular segment. But because Destination Seychelles offer a variety and a diversity of products, of activities, of accommodations, we can cater also for other segments from the Indian markets. For example, the MICE. Though we're not running after big groups, but mid-sized group, why not from the MICE segments? Families as well. Indian families can jolly well come and spend a great family time together in the Seychelles. We've got properties, we've got products to cater for the family business. You're passionate about nature, you're a nature lover, Seychelles is your ideal destination. So we're looking also at the different types of segment, not only, like I said, honeymooners. It's right to say that we want the world to know, we want India to know that the honeymooners, they've got their Seychelles. They will always have their Seychelles. But other segments as well, Seychelles can appeal to them because we have the right products. So yes, the strategy is not only to bank on the wedding and honeymoon, but also other segments, MICE, family, active tourism, nature lovers segments. The seniors, why not? They have the time, they have disposable income, senior segments as well. Transport is key, that's for sure. Today, yes, we do have transportation servicing the country, but as we all know, direct, non-stop, it's always a plus. Though, like I said, we have great carriers servicing Seychelles out of the Middle East, out of Africa, for example, great carriers. But if we were to have better air connectivity, it will definitely help. Better air connectivity, but also frequencies, because frequencies will allow us to tap into market segments who may be looking, why not? A long break, for example, a 5-night stays, which a lot of our Indian visitors are doing today, 5 nights, 6 days. So better air connectivity is a challenge. And what we're trying to do, of course, we continuously in discussions with our existing partners, trying to find means and ways whereby we can improve things. When it comes to the national airlines, there is a possibility that they will increase their frequencies. So if this is the case, and we hope it's going to happen pretty soon, so this will definitely give a boost, because right now there's only one flight, and we know that most of the time in aviation they say one flight is no flight. If we have 2-3 runs, this will definitely change things. Competitions, we've had it. Competition is there, competition will stay, and we're blessed to be able to have some very good, interesting, beautiful competing destination in the region. It helps us as well so to look at ourselves, see how we do our business. But what differentiates us? We're just unique in our own way. We're in the Indian Ocean. We're the only one who happens to offer island hopping experiences. We are a year-round destination. We've got variety, diversity of islands, of products, of things to do, things to see. We cater for different market segments. And the good thing as well about the Seychelles, it's not only about coming to our beaches, but you can also interact with the population, because Seychelles is, after all, it's people. So there is a bit of a cultural, and part of our strategy is also to increase cultural experiences. This is why we are right now looking at our product diversification. We're enhancing our product diversification program to be able to give more experiences to the visitors. Before COVID, we were doing about 15,000 Indians visitors to the Seychelles. Right now, since the beginning of the year, we've done more or less about 2,200, but we have to see that we opened the country very late to the Indian market. It's only recently, so we can't expect miracles over the night. But this is why part of the mission is to get the engagement of the partners, so that we discussed see means and ways how we can recuperate our business fast. It's not going to happen the end of the year, but we've given ourselves at least until end of next year to slowly recuperate our pre-COVID business and then continue to build on it. But of course, you know very well, in the environment where we operate in terms of our business, which is a very volatile one, provided nothing comes to upset. But we're optimistic. We've got good partners in the market. People are very motivated, and we will ensure, as Tourism Seychelles, we will play our role as catalyst and also bring everybody together to obtain our end objectives, get back our market share. Been pioneer in environmental conservation and protection, because we understood right from day one the wealth of our country is our green. So it is important for us to continue protecting what Mother Nature has generously given to us. So sustainability is key. We lived on tourism. We have to continue to develop, but developed in a very sustainable manner. So we are enhancing and doing more in this particular area, not only in tourism, but the country as a whole. Did you know that we have very little landmass, but practically 50% have been put aside as nature reserve? 30% of our economic exclusive zone as well, of the big landmass, of the big sea that we have, it's also protected areas. And so there's a lot of initiatives taking place into the country. Some initiatives spearheaded by hotels, by NGOs, but of course by government as well, to ensure that we continue, like I said, to protect the beautiful country which Mother Nature has generously given to us.